There we are. Hello, 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 everybody. Bonjour, hi, welcome to the stream. Feel good today. I went out, shovel. We got some snow today here in Montreal, Canada. So, well, like not today, yesterday. In fact, the two previous day we had snow. So I had like a 20 centimeter, 5-inch, something like that, 4 or 5 inch. Fluffy snow, so nice to clean up. Yeah, so I went out, kind of like woke me up completely. So now I'm ready to stream. Today we'll be working on NotebookMark. Very excited about that. I think we should be ready to push the version. That's really my hope. We've been working on it a little bit to add AI in it to fetch the web for us and bring blog post suggestions. And so that's done. We did it on the last stream, and we just started to save those prompts into the settings. So that way we could, change them, fine tune them. So I think what's left now, it's really to pass them. Like, so we will have the space in the setting, we can load and save them, but now we need to pass it where it's used. So once that's done, we'll do a tour. I think when we push last time I saw some unit tests failing, so we'll have a look. We're still, the unit tests were still like, coverage was still higher than 80%, so maybe I will push anyway, and we could, push like a minor release later. But yeah, very excited. So let's share a little bit about the project. So program of today, so that's the one I was looking for. So we are working in making the prompt part of the settings. So that's the open source project, like where we have like all the project. We have so much stuff to do. I will close it because today we focus on NotebookMark. I'm not doing other work. Edit note would have been done, but why don't I see in progress? Oh yeah, there was that too. The more deployment options. I know I'm using it, and you know what? Let's fix the settings, and when we will be working on deploying, let's see if we can make it so it's easier for everybody. Because I know I'm using it, but I think I have files locally that I use. But maybe I can share that to everybody so everybody can use it. So I didn't, bad Frank, I didn't put any setup on the last time I ran the code. So if I'm not, like, you know what, let's run this and we'll see right away. And I will go in my corner. Cool. So this is a solution written in Aspire. So Aspire, and then we are running .NET 9. Oh yeah, that's also one thing I want to have. I want to upgrade to .NET 10 because why not? Well, we'll try it, and if like there's some glitch maybe in the unit test or something like that, maybe we can hold it, but it's definitely coming up soon. So this project, it's using, as a data store, it's using Azure storage, so super cheap, super budget friendly. When we deploy locally, it's using Docker or Podman, because I don't think I have Docker on this computer, so it's Podman. And it uses Azurite to create that same storage. I have an API that runs in a different, it's a different app, and I have then the front end. So Aspire orchestrate all that and like help me to have all the connection string configuration done. So it's super easy when you are in development. So we can open it in a different tab. And on Linux, or maybe it's only me, but I didn't get it successfully to not complain about the HTTPS. On Windows, you shouldn't have any problem because yes, I'm running Linux. I'm this computer you see, it's a Debian computer. Okay, so right now this is NotebookMark. I think the best place to show what it is to go and work with the last setting we worked on. So search prompt, so we could search, let's say, article about DevOps. One thing is we could go in settings. Oh, cool. We did fix that. And we could say, hey, I don't want you to look on Reddit. So we can block domain. So if we save that, now when we go here, Reddit is already there. So now we could look for the DevOps. Voila, boom. And now we have an agent that will be, like, in fact, like we're leveraging Reka AI, and it will go do like a web search online. So kind of like deep search, though the team doesn't like me to say deep search, so it's doing a search online, so a web search, looking into different website and like making query, because I asked to bring some information like the title, the author, the date of the publication date and stuff like that. Hey Fuel, hello. Shallow search, I don't know, like why you have an exclamation mark? Oh, okay, let me remove that. It's confusing. That's the remote action. No, show the icon emote. Ah, okay, cool. Cool. I thought I will be showing that little sword icon. I set up my chat to see the moderator icon, and then it will show me a bunch of icon beside your name to kind of kick you out and stuff, but it's confusing for me. How are you, my friend? Cool. So now we have, so we limit to 3 suggestions, and here we have the date that doesn't look good. The reason why is the date is optional, because sometimes it's not clear on the website, so I put it as optional, and I guess when it doesn't found the date, that's what it puts. Maybe I should put like nothing. Anyway, so now this is the blog post we have, so we could say, oh, you know, I don't like that one, so we could remove that one. We could add that one to our reading to read stack, and I state of DevOps, I like this, so I could add it too. So now our search is done. Now if we go into this, so I can expand this. So if we go here to the post we have to read, we have here the list. We can also add, if you already know, let's say you always look at Frankie's blogs, and let's go article and say, oh, you know what, like this blog look awesome, you know, looks super cool, because now you could search without any interface, just integration mark, and you have AI at your disposal. So, you know, you say, okay, you know what, I'm putting this. So you could do that. And then you could add a note. So like, I forgot which, so no, okay, perfect. You pick your category, you put your comment. You could put some tag if you want. Let's put AI. Now you save it. So then when you go in summary, in generate summary, now you have all those notes grouped by category and stuff like that. We could use AI here to generate a summary. So we have our summary. So now we could go in Markdown. This is our stuff. So you could publish them or paste it in Notion or whatever. I guess we can do some whoa starting before. Yeah, well, yeah. I was ready. I was waiting for you, my friend. How are you? How are you? You're not there last time, but I got plenty of new emote. Look at that. Look at that. I have plenty. Let's put tons of that. I haven't even like a bonjour, hi. Look, so many. What? This is awesome. I'm genuinely, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm for real very happy for you. That's a great news. That's a great news. Very, very, very happy. Oh, that's so cool. So when do you start? Like in 26? I hate when they do that. So, you know, since Sorry Dev just arrived, let's kick off this stream. So let's roll the intro. Should work now. I think I'm ready. Hello, bonjour, hi, hello everybody. Hey, bonjour, hi. Exactly, in your own voice. That's amazing. Perfect timing. I don't like this. I need to do something with this screen. I don't like it. But hey, today we'll be working on NotebookMark. We were just like waiting for Sorry Dev to show up. I'm very happy to have you on board. So yes, today we're working on NotebookMark. It's and we're ready. So we did put some AI in it. We're using it to kind of like make a summarize of your blog posts, your notes that you read. We're using it to search. Oh, I'm in the way. To search, like make suggestions. So like we have an agent that go online, search based on your, you know, the website you like or dislike, the topic you like. They will bring some suggestions. So now it's time to, we also have a way to save the settings. So the only things that left is like the prompt that we use. We need to save it in the setting and pass it where it used, and then we can push that new version. And that's what we do today. And maybe we'll also work on like make it so like it's easy for everybody. Maybe publish a container or something like that. I know I'm building the container locally. I use it in a container, but yeah. And sir, like you're just sharing that, so that's super cool. I'm very happy. Yeah, that screen needs to. Well, I like it. Yeah, you're right. Like here, usually I was having the cloud, but that's my wall. It's a picture of my wall before I put the frame on it, because now I have frames. So I took a picture before. So that's my real wall. But I used to have like cloud moving, but I don't know. Like I do less cloud stuff these days, so I felt it wasn't making that much sense. I don't know. Maybe I feel I need something. Maybe it will be like I don't know. Maybe we don't need that. Hey, Marcus. Oh, it's him. That screen needs. Oh well, you know, happy to have you co-hosting if you want. At some point, sir. Happy to have you in the corner. I really want to I'm having fun streaming. I feel like I'm building stuff, like I'm bringing a lot of feedback to the team. So I want to continue to do that. But I need to find a way to make it possible. Like it needs to work. So yeah. Anyway, I tried to bump up a little bit the feature. Let me just do this here. I tried to change a little bit the experience, so now we have like a more feature on the stream. CB is doing a little bit more stuff. We have new emote, so if you are following now, you should have new emote. If you subscribe, that will be super cool because it could help me having like a stream. I forgot what it is. Restream, so I could stream and have like one chat. So like it's tool that will help me. So all the money that I got from the stream get back to the stream. But you also have all the animated icon emote that I share. So like bonjour, hi, the party one, like the waving from the cloud or the from the bot or the cloud. So CB or the cloud version, and we have the hype and the angry CB. Yeah. Okay. And we will see how we're, as we go, you should see some new animation also coming up. And of course we kept the drop game. Oh, and all the new emote are done by the same artist. So Maya, who draw all that, is a co-owner of the drop game. So I reach out to her and say, hey, do you want to help me? She was like, yeah. Well, I did pay her, you know. But I think, like, yeah, like if I want to show quickly, I think here. What? Why don't we see reply? I thought I reposted. I didn't. When I thought. Strange. Oh no, it was on Blue Sky. It was on Blue Sky. Yeah, so that's all the stuff. Maybe you could ask AI to change the home page to describe what the app is all about. The home? Well, yeah, we should definitely do that. Oh, you know what? You're totally right. Yeah. It needs that. Yes. Good point. Let's do that before we publish the version. Good point, Marcus. I did not update this for a long time. Okay, so last stream we did save our settings into the setting page, and by the end of the stream I wasn't sure where to bring them back, and I think I don't want the service to go search in the storage. So I think what we want is to have our search page to go fetch the settings. Anyway, it's going looking for the settings to get the favorite domain and the blog domain. So I think it will also fetch the prompt and then pass it to the search. Oh, did I already do that? And I didn't realize it. Criterias. Oh no, like it's criterias. Search prompt. Oh yeah, so we just need to add in the criterias. We just need to add the prompt. So if I do this here, oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So, oh yeah, it's true. We need to, because they are split. So this is a string, and this is array of string. That's why. But I'm still passing that. And here it's just the topic. Interesting. And it worked. What? Oh, prompt. Search prompt. Oh, well, in fact, maybe it's search topic here, and the prompt will be the other one. Yeah. So where is defined the search criteria class? Let's go to the implementation. So search prompt, and I think we'll add the search topic. So let's remove the page setting. So here, let's change the vocabulary on this page. So we'll do search topic. Yep. So I feel like this, I should be doing it inside the class. I shouldn't be doing it here. I think I will be doing it in the class. Yeah, I feel like it's not a good use of what I do. And that, where was it again? Here, where is it? Search criteria class. I'm guessing it's in the domain. No, it was in the AI. No, where is it? Oh, is it a class that I create here somewhere? The API. Where did I class? Where is the Blazor app component page search? I have a class in the pace. Hey GT, how are you? Hello, hello. Welcome aboard. Well, okay, let's go again. Implementation. Oh, I put it there. Yeah, I think that's going to the domain and like having it to parse and like all the logic will be there. Oh yeah, you missed that, everybody. Last stream, GT kept lending and having score. It got like 99.96 or 86 or something, but he kept lending all the time. That was pretty cool. Well, like for him, I mean, for everybody else, it was just like a pain. Oh, I'm in the corner today. Okay, so yeah, so let's create a new class. We'll move that there, and I think it will be better. So here we want a new class. Now we can see that Sturdy Dev is here. All the digital friends are with us today. We missed you the other day. Like all the digital friends didn't work. What's our everybody missed? Yeah, I think like everybody was in the corner. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Maybe. So I want a function here, and it will be so it can be null. So it should just be like, we don't need to do this anymore, right? That's not trending anymore. It's very annoying. Let me move something. Ah, that's why. Okay, cool. I was seeing like not correctly the chat on my side because I had my mouse overing and I was showing. So I'm in the process of restructuring and rewriting the digital friends using Copilot. Ooh, to make it more maintainable. I love it. What do you think of the new emote? Do you like them? Cool. Oh, and no, that's good. So now we can remove this. And we can remove this. I just want to put out, I just want to pass criteria. So maybe I will leave it for now just to avoid errors. No, let's remove it. I don't want them. So let's go. Okay, so I want to keep this page open and I want to go to the research service, and here, in fact, I just want the research criteria. Woo, 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 woo. No, that's more like it. And GT, no. And me neither. Me, I think I like that corner today. I'm like, it's been like 3 times I landed. No, it's not true. Like the first time I landed, it was kind of middle. Maybe I should go in the other corner. So let's try that. Maybe if I'm here, though I hide the code here. If I go here, I'm still hiding codes. Here, I don't hide code. I need to have a different screen. Okay, so now we can, in search, now we can remove this. TBD, oh, it's been so long, my friend. How are you? Stony is also there. Like all my friends, yay! Hello, everybody. How are you? How are you? TBD, have new emotes. Have new emotes. Brain. Look at that, look at that. Oh, did I close the, I should keep it. I have tons of new emotes done by Maya. The same artist who did the drop game. They look awesome, right? So you should have the static one by default. And I cannot, I was hoping to have like a 1 or 2 animated, but like you need to be a subscriber. But yeah, you could be a subscriber. That could be fun. They look cool, right? Yeah, spend some money on this. And also I finally activate Nitro, though the basic Nitro on my Discord, because I started with like the basic, because I don't want to. I've been attending to the stream, just not chatting. Oh. Okay, so you know about them already. Okay, cool. I hope you're doing good. And thanks for the stream streak. That's awesome. Okay, so we did clean that. I was thinking about you yesterday. Why I was thinking about you? TBD. I saw something and I thought about you. I don't know, I'll probably come back. Lurking? It's all good. It's all good. Lurking is good. No shame on that, Stony. You could use the emote lurking, TBD. Do you have it? You have it, right? That's a free one. You're following. I think by following you have it. Am I right? Chat, please. What emotes do you have? I miss the chat. I miss TBD. Yes, but yeah, there it is. So now CB is lurking with you. Cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's true. The thumbs up. That's one I like a lot. The thumbs up. That's why I even changed my. Yeah. I think they look really, really cool. They worth all the money I put in them. I was telling Maya that's a present for me, and people will also have fun with it, but that's 100% for me. Okay. Look, that's one of the new feature now. We have this when I set up. We're sharing about the project. Okay, so the search now, we need two criteria. It's not search prompt, it's search, because I think, okay, so it's not search prompt, it's the search topic, right? Yes, search topic. I think search prompt should be private. Or can, maybe I should put it, No, that's not what I want. I want this. I was like rushing to be with everybody and then I'm alone. It happens. Did any... Look at that, look at that, yes! Yay! Stony, you're missing the point. You just here. You just here. 66. That's good. I'm safe for today. My honor is safe. Okay, so I don't like, we shouldn't see search in this page. We shouldn't see search prompt. Cool. And I think we want to initialize the setting, the search criteria here, and we could pass the prompt. And make the prompt here kind of private and just have get the prompt. So if I do here private, and I know TBD will be like, why are you doing this? So now I could do public, and then you pass the search prompt. No, it's a string. Like this. Oh, no. Yeah, so here instead, the search prompt, we could change it like this. I landed again. Good. I mean, I could put it private, so like there's nothing, right? And then you have public. And it will be a string get search prompt. Cool. And the reason why I want this, it's because I want to replace, I need to inject the prompt. So something like string dot replace. No, forgot how it works. Old character. Something like who landed? Oh, Chris Beanie. Oh, yeah. My bad. So I want to do, so this equal Bing. Okay. Yes. Right? I'm not sure of this. And I guess we could wrap it up with like spaces. We'll have to. It's not very elegant, right? How do you do that? Okay, so let's leave it like this for now. So in the search, we have the search topic, cool. So now we do just this. So now if we go into the search suggestions, let's open the service. We have it here. Oh, what is that? Search suggestions. Sometimes the completion is weird. Okay, I want this. Okay, cool. So now I think I need to put them performance wise. I should do like a lazy in it. Or I just do something like, cool, that's what I want. Excellent. Cool, so, and now the query, like this. Excellent. And now that's the default. So let's save this. In search, when we go get in the initializations, settings, get settings, I think if we go, that would be it's in the API. Setting endpoints. Save settings, get settings. I think here I will inject some default. Oh yeah, no, I mean, maybe I shouldn't use. I was flying. Why? New high score. New high score. Oh, JT, it's looking good. Nope. I thought it was though. I thought it was. Okay, so should I keep the curly brackets? Why are you complaining of like this? Oh, it's not there. Yeah, I had it. Maybe I shouldn't put the curly brackets. Maybe I should put like square brackets. And all lowercase maybe. Can topic be singular or it's always like plural in English? Is it topic is a word? Yes. Topic can be singular. Thanks. Are you trying to string inter? Yeah. So people will put this. Yeah. Well, that's so. If I keep it that way, TBD. Thank you for it for leaving your lurking. So I put this right. So my goal is that people define this prompt, and I will have like, hey, put curly bracket topic where you want the injection of your stuff, and then when they are on the search page, they put the topic they want, and then that value get injected into that full prompt. And I was doing this here, but instead I could just have done the format. Are you following what I'm saying? I can run the app to show you also. Yeah, let's run it to see if it works. I think I have it set up so it should work. Like, it's not clear you must do that, but we'll add the, oh, it's not building. Of course it's not building. I want to show something. Warning, warning, error. Oh yeah, because now it wants this. Search service query. Oh yeah, no. You're not useful anymore. Cool. So now let's F5 this. Let me show you. Wow. No, it's not. It doesn't build again. Oh, I was like, hey, it passed, but no, it's not finished. What? Oh yeah, it's true. So here, let's put it null. Let's remove this. In fact, we'll just move it. Criteria is like this. And when we're here, we'll do this with a setting dot search prompt. That should not be null. So search criteria, search prompt should never be null. Is it what you're complaining about? Possible null reference argument parameter search prompt. No, I'm checking them here. Oh yeah, I put it private. I need to put at least a get, right? Yes. I don't get it. But search prompt cannot be null. I'll leave it here for now. Oops. Oh, it worked. Anyway, cool. Okay, so now the build succeeds. Let's try to run it. Boom. Bunch of bumping. Okay. That's huge. What? I think you told me, SturdyDev, there's different colors of name. Is the digital friends are just white and the real people are orange? Or is just random? Come on, open. See, okay, GT is, so I guess it match your color in the chat. Okay, so if I go in settings, now see, I see this. And okay, so I don't know if you're still there, TBD. You're back at lurking. Sorry, it took forever. But here is my prompt. And I want people to put this, and I will have like, hey, put curly brackets topic in your prompt. So they do that. And then when they go search, now we have an exception. Okay, cool. But when they go on the search, I just want them to specify the topic, and in the code, I'm replacing the stuff. So that's why I wasn't sure if I should put, when I go, I wasn't sure here when I set up my prompt, is curly brackets good or square bracket will make more sense since it's by the user. And after that, me, like I will just do like a search and replace. But maybe there's a better way to do that. Maybe I can ask, oh, like, what's that? Oh, one of my lamp turned off, that's why. I will ask Copilot if there's a better way. Well, it could be the color, because I see it orange and your name in my chat is orange, and GT was purple, and in my chat he's purple. But then like all the friends in the chat have different colors, but they all look white in the drops. Anyway, it's just a thing I noticed. Just because like it was a bunch of like white's name and you orange in it, and you're the only human. You're human, right? Okay. That feels weird though. There was something. Why it wasn't working? There was an error, a parameter pass. I forgot. Let's try again. So if we go, I shouldn't have to go into settings. I should go just here. Great. So now settings is set, and I have the prompt set. Cool. With like the curly brackets topic. Excellent. Now I'm setting the search criteria. So now search criteria has the search prompt. Excellent. Cool. So that, but an unhandled exception occur while processing the request. Invalid operation, edit form required either a model parameter or edit context. What? Did I screw up something? Edit form. Did we change something? See, like they all have white names. And if I drop, I have blue. And you're orange. So look like the digital friends in the drop game all have white names. Congrats to all our digital friends who just had a great score. So look like the form. Oh, because we changed. So what was the again? So we need to have unparameter set. So invalid operation required either a model parameter or a edit context parameter. I don't understand that. Because I change the model. So I need to do something because I'm changing criteria. So I guess I need to do some, maybe the event is not great. Hey Copilot. Oh, I need to use my mic. It's true. I forgot. I don't think though I have a quick button for the mic. Well, if I do, okay, so if I do this, passing a string empty, then here my problem is this cannot be null. It's not null, it will be empty. Okay, let's see. I think it will still work, but then like what would be the suggestions that AI will bring us, right? Like bring me blog post. So if we go here now, boom. So, okay, so now it worked, cool. So now we can skip that part. Go play. So now if I do DevOps and search, cool, it did put, oh my God. What? What is happening? Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Am I stuck in this? Okay, I'm back. But where is my mouse? Oh, I'm back. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh no. Why did I do that? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Ooh, my computer didn't like it. Oh man, it didn't like it. Whew. Am I back? Yeah, I'm back. Let's wait a little bit. Ooh. Oh, see, that's one of the announcements I was sharing. Okay, so that works, but my mouse. Oh no, okay, now I'm back. Okay, I want to go. So the computer is still rushing on something. Am I pushing a button? Is there a button stuck or something? What's happening, computer? It really didn't like me to zoom. Maybe it's time for a new laptop. I should have bought it at the Cyber Monday stuff. Oh man, come on. Okay, stop. I don't know what's taking all the juice. It's really rushing right now. Stop. This what? No. Oops. Oops. We push the limit, chat. We push the limit. We make the laptop die. Oh man. We made the laptop die. Was I running on the NordVPN? I don't think I was. Okay, let's wait. Let's wait. So what's the plan for this weekend? Any big plan? Anybody? What's the plan? We worked too hard. We worked too hard. We make the laptop die. I can believe that. I was, you know. New ice core. Oh, excellent. 75. Come on, come on, come on. We're getting there. No video. Maybe I should go to maybe I need to go here. Oh my god. What's happening? Is like, are you rebooting? What's happening? Are you just dying? I think it was just shutting down. Yeah. Okay, rebooting now. I don't know what's happening. What happened? Okay, now look like the stuff are going faster. That's better. No? Okay. And are we back? Okay. We're back. Okay, cool. Let's reopen. So we want this to be on GitHub. And we want this here so I could have the chat. And I forgot if I put, oh, I did. Excellent. Cool, cool, cool. I need to go here. I'm just setting back my chat. Excellent. Cool. So look like it was working, but let's run it to make sure. And okay, my Twitch is getting set up here. If I do, does that work? Oh. Interesting. Did I not wait enough time? And so right now we're working on this. I like that. It's a cool icon. Cool. Okay, we're back in business. The beauty of running on two computers is like you could crash and still continue without losing the stream. Love it. Okay, so now if we go search, and we could do DevOps and search, now the prompt is worked. Maybe I will, oh yeah, next thing is I need to ask Copilot about how we can make it cleaner. And we need to specify in the settings, hey, put this that way. We need to do the same thing for the same default for the I will get there. Cool, it works. And what if I put nothing? Please enter a search prompt. Oh, I love it. Excellent. Cool. So in the settings now, we need to specify something to say, hey, like use this, the curly brackets. And maybe before saving, we could validate that this is there. Yeah. Then theme, color, we could put them on the side. I feel like it would be cleaner that way. Okay. So in the, let's open the page. I'm doing too many things at the same time. In the AI service, in the summary, we have here. Now let's finish first. Yeah, let's finish first this. So here we have that the search is working properly. No, I think it's style. That's settings. Okay, so we have that. So now we need to go in settings. So that's in our app, Blazor app, in the components, in the page settings. Yeah, we're using label instead of having a label field. That's why it's like that. Okay, so let's change that. Let's do this. Oh, wait. No. Wait. So what's the difference? Team. Oh, they were. Yeah, okay. They're here. So that's why they were not like the other. Because I have two form kind of thing. So now this select, I need to have like a stack. So if I do this, now I can close it. Right? No, that's not what I want. Horizontal. Yeah, it's that one I want. What's this? Cool. And why are you complaining? Why it's red? Okay. Cool. So now we have that. So it will look better. So now we could do another one. No, I just need to close it. So now we could just take this and make it like that. Cool. So now those two will be like aligned. And that one was aligned weirdly, but okay. I guess it's vertical alignment, center. Okay, cool. So now what we want is to have a little bit more details about that search prompt here. I'm not sure where to put that. Where to put that? Hey, you need to use topic. Like, you know, having it. Maybe if I was maybe I need to put it the line on top for that one, not stacking them. Maybe I should do that. So for that one, let's put this in comment and this in comment. Right, and then search prompt. And how can I validate that it contained that? I forgot how to do that. There's like the annotation validator. Okay. Oops. I forgot where to put the validation. Let's see what you suggest. I think it's in the model. Contain placeholder attributes. What? Are you done? Done. I've created a custom validation attribute, contain placeholder attribute, that check the search prompt contain the topic. Now when I use, okay, so here, okay, well, why did you put back? No, I don't, okay, fine. So I can keep that. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Though in settings, we are in settings. I don't think I still don't want you to do that because we don't need it. Do we? I don't think we need it. And where did you put that validation stuff? Component model. Where did you put that? Or is it? Oh, cool, in the domain. Contain placeholder attribute. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's see if it look legit. It's been a while since I did like not like the just null or whatever. Max length or something like that. Cool. So if we go, let's go in settings. It's looking better, but it's a bit weird and funky. So if I don't do this right now, cool. My form is so ugly. Like, that's super long, that's short, though I set it that way. And now this, where like, I think okay, setting razor. So I think I want this back. But it's horizontal. But now I don't think I want this. I think there's like a tooltip or something we could use. If we go at the fluent, right? I think there's something that already exists. Form input, where is it? Text field, although we are in the text area, right? We got placeholder, label, read only, no. Placeholder will never be, maybe I should put it there, but it won't show up because we're populating it with a default value. So that's why I was thinking label, but then it's very long. What I was looking for is maybe like a Maybe that's better. Okay, so I think we're good for this page. Like it's functional, it's not too ugly. We could put an extra line here. Is it, what is it again? BR, yeah. So just the spacing look weird. Do I still have it open? Here between the color and the last, like it felt like it was too close, so adding just like an extra line, I think it would be better. Cool, so now we have that fixed. Now we need to set for the summary research. So we can close this. And now for that page, it's not in the search. It's, yeah, we'll have to change that. Search criteria, I don't need this anymore. So we need to go in the, oh, search service, I think. Yeah, so this we can remove. Oh, so yeah, it's not in the search service, it's in the summary service. Voila, what I was looking for. Oops. Oh, now it's summary. Well, oh, well, we should have everything we need. So this, maybe it's just summary though, not summary text. So now when we go in the setting endpoints is if, cool. Maybe content is a good idea. Right? So now we have that default stuff. So now in the summary service, this go boom, and now we have, oh yeah, we're not using the search criteria here. That's in the editor summary, right? Yes, in the editor summary, we will have to load so create the reading notes. Okay, cool. Get the reading notes with the number. Where is the number coming from? That was set. Okay, and now we do var. I'm not sure what I'm getting yet, so we'll do this. Oh, it will be settings, right? So now if setting is not null, Maybe I should reuse a search criteria, even though I don't need to, but I'll have to have that logic. Could do that. So, okay, so here I'll have okay, let's do var raw prompt. Oh, I think, yeah, so I think that will be a private property, right? So this will go then, I'm just setting it. What is it again? Possible null reference. Well, it shouldn't. Cool. Excellent. So we'll have this. Raw prompt is set. So now before we pass it, generate prompt here. Oh yeah, it's true. I was so focused, I forgot. So here, we need to change that. So now we need to make the string like final prompt, or just prompt. Maybe prompt is good enough. Yay! So now we use this. Yep. Boom. Who landed? DJ. DJ landed. Okay, so now we have this. So in our service, this is now called the prompt. Or the query. Yeah, let's use prompt. Well, let's use, no, let's use prompt. Let's use query. No, it's a prompt. Fuck, it's a prompt. I said a bad word, chat. I'm sorry. I should have like a swear jar, just like Stony. Right? Okay. So now we have that. That's cool. So now it should work, right? Where is my... do you build? Should build. Oh, and we need to put .NET 9 and change the main. I mean, that's a lot of work for today. Okay, we took a lot of time to get set up. Okay, but at least it's working today, so I would touch wood. So now we have that, it's working. We just need in the settings, where is the settings? Setting page. We need to have the same funny stuff about the this. For the some, yeah, boom. Cool. So now if we go into the setting property, we can go here into the implementation, voila. Now we could add this thing and it's content. Cool. Okay, and while we're at it, let's change the home page. I don't think I don't think Copilot will do a great job at it. One thing we could use is the README. Not sure it will get something good. Should we try it? I feel like it will be really bad at it. Okay, so I told him to check, to have a look to the README, to look the code, and I want to specify it, to specify the text. So I'm hoping to have something where we can see that it's using Fluent Blazor, Reka AI, and stuff like that. Aspire. Your personal reading companion for capturing your thoughts and insight for article and blog post. Transform your reading notes into polished summary, perfect for sharing weekly discovery. Oh, that's pretty good. Cool. Manage a post, collect article, AI power. That's cool. Okay. .NET 9 soon need to be changed to 10. Blazor, Fluent UI. Well, like it's Blazor Fluent UI, but fine. Or Fluent UI Blazor. Yeah, let's put it that way. Azure Container Apps. Azure Storage. Let's say containers. Oh, did you land today, JT? I don't think, right? Except if someone bumps into me, I'm not landing on this turn. Well played. Is it better, Marcus? Is it a more beautiful first page? I wonder if those things at the bottom should be clickable, and then like you open .NET, Blazor, Fluent UI, like container, but Reka. So now if we go into summary, well, we'll never know. If I go here, we have this. If I remove that, it's complaining. Cool. Look like we're ready. Look like we're ready. We'll be wrapping up publishing a new version. That's exciting. I love that part. Love that part. I feel like I'm a developer that really like to deploy. I think that makes me a good DevOps person, right? Like I like to create things, but I like the deployment stuff too. Come on. Man, that's long. There's too many article. Come on. That's taking forever. Well, that's okay. If we go in the search, we can add this. Cool. Let's add a note. Let's do. It was AI. Cool. So now if we go in the summary, we have this. Now we can generate cool. Excellent. And we did test that later, right? We did we? I did search and it was still working. Why is it taking so long? I think I'm running for the our internal version, so maybe they are releasing stuff on a Friday. And I think also something is they're getting ready for like there's a big event today for us where they clip live stream. I guess that's why. So it must be getting prepared. Okay. So let's ask Copilot if we can have those clickable. And I think that will be it. Do we want that to be a little bit more, you know, so like the width of those match? I mean, other than that, it was great. Everything worked. Oop, I closed Home. Let's reopen Home. Where is it? Page Home. Voila. Oh wow, it put specific stuff. So collect article. So that first one here. So that was 300, 300, 300. So that first one should have 900 ish. What if I remove this? And here, there's a way to keep the, or okay, that's just like, okay, so I want to ask Copilot to do like too many keyboards. clickable. How do you spell clickable? Clickable. Clickable. No. No, I want it. The badge. Oh, he's not done. Oops. Undo. Boom, bing, bang, bing. Oh. Oh, wow, Freda, 97.
Yay!
Pretty good with, there's good score. But obviously, all digital friends. Okay. I'm not sure containers, container app, yeah, but, you know. And here it's not this page. I want to send to, so I can close this, can close that. Let's go Fluent. Yeah, it's this website. I want. Hey, save space. Haha. You're talking about this add-on? Like that's Copilot. I'm in VS Code right now. So it is Copilot. But in my code, what I'm using, it's Rec.ai. And you could do a lot of fun stuff with it. Like if, for example, I open a terminal. Come on. Not 20 terminal, just one terminal. I have a terminal, and now I could just like do stuff like, I can make it bigger so everybody sees. You could do question mark and then say, what is minus 10 Celsius in Fahrenheit? And then you have your answer. And I'm using it inside the app to search the web for us, or like summarize, so reading like a blog post and like making summary and stuff like that. But like in this editor, it's Copilot, who's and depending on like right now the domain, not the domain, but like it changed, right? So like it's using different agents, different model. I have a lot of model available to me, and right now it's automatic, so I have a discount. That's the beauty with Copilot, like it just switch depending on what you're asking. It use different models or agent. Eventually it will be cool to have Rec.ai in it. Are you a big fan of Claude? So that's, yeah, you should. Like there's, do I have close by? I think c5m.ca, forgot, Reca free? No? No? Forgot what it is. But like if you go at reca.ai, right? And then you can go to the playground, and if you sign in, you will automatically have a key, an API key, and that will give you $10 every month. So you could use all the service for free. You're in the free tier. No credit card, no nothing asked. So just like as soon as you create like an account, you have a key. And then from there, you have visions. We did plenty of projects using vision where you could analyze videos and like search through videos and photos and stuff like that. You have the research. That's what we use right now to search the web for us. You could also search into file if you pass your if you have your file into your Google Drive, for example. Chat, we're using it for like reading the summary and like creating the introduction paragraph. So I use the chat in this project. There's speech also, where you can take like video or audio file and just like script them or translate them and stuff like that. So like all of that comes with your key as soon as you create, and it's free. I work at Reca. Disclaimer. I'm a cloud advocate, not cloud advocate, developer advocate. Okay, so that's good. Fine, we're using that. Cool. And that the container, I'm not sure I want a container. Like, I think I will skip container for now. I mean, right now. Okay, yeah, I will leave it. Doesn't need to be container apps. Like I'm not using it in container apps. I'm using it in like in local container. But I don't know what would be a good website for that. Blazornet, does it exist? And .NET, I'm assuming yes. Cool. Oh, and we're missing, oh, you know what? Instead of container, let's put Aspire. Cool. That make more sense. What do you think about AI and the job market? Everybody doing AI? Well, AI is a great and powerful tool. Not everybody does AI, and I think that's fine. Like I don't do AI all the time. Even if I'm working at an AI company, like we are providing models and training and stuff like that. But it is a very powerful tool. So like, and a very accessible tool. That's the difference. Like before, like if you were a programmer or like a developer or a DevOps person or like whatever, right? You had some skills in like learning how, like let's say you're, I don't know, like you're a mechanic, whatever, right? No related to tech. why would you learn to code to maintain a website or something like that? It didn't make sense. But now with AI, you could do many things. So AI is all over the places because it's super accessible. So I think you need to learn AI because it's accessible everywhere. It can help mostly in all situation. So yeah, so I think it's good. And yes, it makes some job, like you need to learn it, how to use it as a tool, not do everything with it. You still need to have brain power. Let's make sure it looks good, and then we'll push it. Oh, we still have the test to run. I really want to push this new version, publish that new version today. Cool. It doesn't show that it's clickable, but I'm not sure why this is so wide. I wish it could be like here. Maybe I should use wrap. Is there a wrap for card? I don't know. Like, see, like, I don't know why it's so wide from, oh, like, though it is, yeah, restricted. So maybe I should put, so it was 900, so 940 should be the width, right? So I think what we need is put the width, and it should be 940 pixel, because that was 300, that was 300, so that was 300, so that would make 900. But then the gap between them is 16, just to make it more complex. So we have two gaps. So 6, 6, it's 12, so 32, not 40. Look like AI will increase the speed of soft dev, but the system development AI can, yeah. Well, you know, tech issue was happening before too, right? It's nothing new. I think, that's perfect. Okay, cool. We have a wrap. We have a version. I think vibe coding is pretty cool. I did great stuff vibe coding, but I know how to code. So like you have that feeling that that doesn't look good. No, please do this. Try to change this. Like that's not what I want and stuff like that. And when you, even if I'm coding in a language I don't know or something like that, right? For example, I did vibe code this app that I didn't publish any content yet, because now that I write it and it's working, I want it to I want to understand each part of it, but I did code this. Oh, let's make it bigger. So be my eyes, right? I did code that. So it's a TUI, terminal user interface, right? Hey, who's Frank Bird? Hello, welcome aboard. So now you could navigate it. So just like this, and it showed the description on the right here. It showed the description of your video, right? So now you could ask a question about this video, typing A, and then you ask what this video is about. And I Control S to submit. So now, as you can see, like it's thinking, it will go watch that video and come back answering your question. Frank Bird, you landed. Did we clip that? Frank Bird, 52. Amazing, first try. Awesome. Okay, so now the question is coming back, and we can see at the bottom of the screen here, it's coming back. So we just need to add in this section. And now we see what was this video about. So this video was about the technical demonstration and a tutorial, blah, 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 about app. So I should have a way to open in the browser, but I didn't do it yet. But yeah, so I vibe code that. And even more, I vibe code the fact that you could quickly, and now you could leave it, I vibe code the distribution. So it works on Mac and Linux. You could install it with brew install. Like I vibe code all of it. It wasn't that easy, but I vibe coded. So, and it's good, it worked. But then I know how to code. I don't know how to code that, but I know how to code. So like, you know, so I feel like it's just that now for like little website or stuff like that, even someone who doesn't know anything can vibe code, and that's cool. But you still need to know how to code and do stuff if you want to do real stuff. So I think now we could go here and open this. But don't you think it's just superficial knowledge? What is superficial knowledge? Knowing how to code? Yeah, I think you still need to know how to code. Like before, like to build a house, you had like a manual screw all your screws, right? And a hammer to hammer all your nails. And now you have like nail gun and like drill and stuff like that. But you still need to know how to build a house and where and how many nails in the corner. Like if you just put one, then like it will still pivot. So now you need to put two. You still need to know those things, right? So like AI is just a tool. You still need to know how to do your stuff and understand how it works. It just go faster, right? Earlier in the code, I was like, I know how to like make link clickable, but it's just like, you know, it will have take me like 5 minutes. But then I ask AI, hey, I want this. And it kind of like figured it out that, okay, .NET is this and blah, blah, blah. Like it did that for me. It was faster. I used the tool. I still need to tell him what to do and stuff like that. I still validate. He said, oh yeah, container, I don't want that. That makes no sense or whatever. But I use the tool. So I think it's still very relevant what you do with your knowledge. I don't think it's irrelevant. Okay, let's double check. So research service, yep. Summary service, yep. The endpoint, yeah, now we have default value, that's good. We're famous. I'm so sad. I hope you see that, Marcus. Voice code, forgot. Code voice. I know it's Marcus something and it's voice related. Like we have a new homepage because of you. Search. That's looking good. We did clean up. Okay, cool. Settings. Yep. Summer editor now using. Yes, now it's this. What's that page? Oh, those are no. We don't need those. The contain placeholder attribute. Yep, that's cool. Search criteria. Yep. And settings. Yep. Cool. See, now instead of just saying like update, I can click AI and it's looking at the changes and say, hey, enable the customization, blah, 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 blah. And it's following my prompt where I say, don't make it too long. Like, I don't like if it's like too verbose, but instead of having a stupid message, now I have something smart. I could say, discard this, cool. So now we have that. I know there's two things, but I see the time's flying. I really won't. So I think, unfortunately, I know I have like failing unit tests. Should I run the test just to see? Maybe they're not so bad. Let's see what fails, if we can quickly fix. For example, you code in .NET and use Kestrel. Then you decide to dev something in Python, but sometimes you need to know about UVcorn. I've implemented in Python using AI, but it was AI. Yeah, exactly like what I was showing you in the terminal, that was done in Go. Have no idea, never coded in Go. But now I need to go and like learn what it does. Yeah, oh, by the way, I saw the picture on Singularity, Finite Singularity stream. Your puppy look awesome, so cute. Congrats, by the way. And yes, you did, Len. I clipped it, so I'm not sure when the clip was there, but yeah. Ooh, there's a lot of failing stuff. Ooh. Oh yeah, but we changed a lot of things. I think the app is working. Unfortunately, I want to push it. So I think I will push anyway. Oh my god. Yeah, we changed a bunch of structure and parameter and stuff like that. Oh, it's a she. What's her name? So safe space, I think you could, I don't code often in Python, so Gadget is her name. I love it. That's a cool name. I think you're right. But I think to have something good in whatever you vibe code, at some point you need to spend time learning. Otherwise, you could be in a loop where like the thing doesn't work. Gadget and Gizmo, cool. I only have one dog left. The oldest just passed away. Well, like we had to let her go recently. After she fell from the couch on the head, and like that was not going great, so we had to let her go. So now we only have, well, like she's not living here, she's living with my daughter, but Bilou. Yeah. It's hard, those little things. Do we want to upgrade to .NET 10? Or do we push? I think we push. And we'll do a minor version where we go .NET 10. Or do we try? I think I push now, and we'll fix all the texts we'll upgrade to my .NET 10, fix the test because upgrading may change a few things, and then we'll upgrade the version again. Yeah, I think that's the plan. So now I could push. Cool. And I could merge it to vNix. Oh, sorry, safe space. So I'm asking these questions because there will be a layoff in my company, and I think, should I go T-Core or LLM, prompt, and etc. I'm just curious. Well, layoff is part of the reality. I've been laid off from Microsoft before. I was using AI and stuff. It's not sure if it was because AI that I was laid off, but it's part of the deal. Things move fast, but things was still moving fast before AI. It's just people, I think there was a lot of like pandemic and things that change. I want to go back to this screen and why did I do that? Yips. So what to do? I'm not sure. Not sure what's the best. So we know the unit test will fail. So now the thing, oh yeah, and I didn't fix the so in GitHub we have, oh, I have a Docker publish. Wait, what? I fixed that? Have you tried Cursor? I did try Cursor a little bit. I have a lot of experience on VS Code because working at Microsoft, and I liked it. I was using a lot VS Code because I was switching from Linux. This is a Linux computer and had my Windows computer, so I couldn't be in Visual Studio, so I liked VS Code a lot. When I start working at Reka, I was like, oh, you know what? Let's have different tools, and I did use Cursor. I'm not using it often. I don't have a good reason. I think Cursor, it was kind of like force me to use AI all the time, or was it a different subscription, or I forgot why, but like there was something, but like I had nothing bad again Cursor. You know, it's a fork from Visual Studio VS Code. Not sure why. I'm not using it a lot, but like on this stream, sometime I'm using Rider. Rider. I didn't use it for a few streams because I was having issue on my distro, but now I'm back on Debian distro and it works fine. I have nothing against Rider. I'm very comfortable in VS Code, and I have like I pay for Copilot, and then I love the fact that it's using a bunch of different agent and stuff. So if I want, I could go here and just say, hey, you know what, like go with Claude Opus. It just like start working, and it's Claude. And you know what, no, Gemini, or I want Grok. You know, I could switch if I'm in VS Code. Can I do that? I'm not sure. But I think they are all great, honestly, like the tool. I want to go here. So now, okay, so we know test fail. We were kind of expecting that. So let's merge. we're merging into VNext. And now we'll do the big merge from VNext to the main. So let's go into the issues and then make the prompt part of the setting. We did fix that. So that should be closed. And now we'll say it will close it here. But I want to change it so it's, at least for this, it should be in VNext. For the main project where I have like all the project, I'm fine with done, like it's done for it. But yeah, so that's cool. So let's close that. So now we have feature requests, error, yeah, make the, no, let's refresh. Okay, more deployment option. I feel like it's done. We'll have and now let's add an issue. Upgrade to .NET 10. And a new one. Just failing. What? 1L? 1L. It's not a secret. Why did you start working on RecII? Oh, I was very interested at what they are doing at Reka. Reka has a lot of like their API. They have a different approach, I think, where they're offering APIs. So as a developer, I think it's cool because instead of like training a model and stuff like that, I could just like continue to do what I do and then use those API. It's just an API call. So I thought it was nice. They were doing a lot of visual, so analyzing video and stuff like, and photography. I love photo and videos. I've been doing that. That's how I pay part of my university, like doing photography and things like that. So I was kind of like, oh, I feel like it's, you know. And they were looking for someone when I was looking for like new opportunities. So kind of like a bit of all of that. And honestly, like those services are pretty cool. The search is nice, yeah, it's just, I think the service for vision is great. The search is great too. Chat is chat. Like all model are different. I think, you know, when we chat, like do things, it's always chat. So we have a chat too. Yeah. Like the more recent, like, and I feel like that's always kind of like the latest model is the best. Well, that's not true. Like GPT, what was the version at some point? Like it was better to use was it 5? And then like it was not that great. I think they changed it now. But you know, I feel like the more recent model has better chances to be better. But when you think about like understanding what's happening in a video, Reka is like pretty good, and it's fast, and the research also is fast. For what I use it for very simplistic stuff, but I'm not a scientific who need to like do deep learning. This week I was working at reverse engineering videos using Reka Vision. So like you're having a video that was generated by AI, and then I was generating a prompt to generate that same video. And also generating like captioning, like, you know, what's happening in that video, what's happening in that image. And I'll publish stuff probably next week about that. So I think it's pretty cool. It's like, it's very, I love the vision of it. It's just hard to create content, but I have a few ideas. I'll probably create a bunch of smaller video today. Okay, so I did create that. Wait, why are there? Okay, failing this, upgrade done. Cool, it's good. So now what we need is, so I can delete that, right? Yes. And now we need to do the big merge. That's scary. The big merge is scary. So now we need vnex and we push it into main. Oh, really? Okay, let's go see online then if we can do that. A new PR. We're taking vnex, pushing it into main. Like, that's a lot of stuff. That's why I'm scared a little bit. It's a pleasure safe space. This is a safe space. It matched with your name, but it's true. Like, after like more than 20 years in tech, this is the reason why I'm streaming, to give a bit to the younger, and also to show that even after 20 years, I'm still learning. There's still a lot of stuff I don't know what to do, and it's okay. Like, what's important, it's learning how to learn, and like be curious and try. And that's why I'm streaming, because when I do video, it needs to be polished, it needs to be short and stuff, but here we take a little bit more time. That's a lot of stuff. Man, we've been... Okay, so vnex to main, we are on NotebookMark. Man, that's a big. I will leave it, at least compile. It's pushing Docker images. Interesting. So I did fix it. So why it's still open? Because I forgot, probably. Nope. I want to log into Docker and just not sharing that part. Sorry, not sorry. This is who I am, and this is my password. Do I have two-factor on that thing? No. Yes. This should be good. Cool. So let's bring that here. So we are looking at NotebookMark. Oh yeah, NotebookMark API, NotebookMark. I guess it's those two images. It says it push Docker images. What was the image you pushed? Blazor app and API? Where did you push it? It didn't push anything. It worked, but it didn't work. And it's weird because it says also that the test worked, but I don't know. Build and push. I don't get it. Okay, anyway. So I want to make a version of that. Release. Now with AI. So now we could go. There's a lot of changes. So do we want to go like again, like that's like 0.4. That's. I feel like that was not like, why did I put 0.4? That's not a lot of stuff. I think I'm ready for V1.1. And now 1.1.1, I should have put the 0 here, but fix.net 10, let's put a milestone, and it will be V, I think I still have it in my clipboard. That will be the milestone. Project is NotebookMark. Failing in a test project is NotebookMark. I want this tier 2 milestone 1.1.1. 1.1.1. Yeah. Cool. And deployment option, I feel like I'm not sure. Like it like, okay, so we don't have a proper release. Like it, there was something that wasn't working. But at least we have a version now. Well, we'll have to that's the latest, but it didn't trigger anything. So I'm not sure what that job does. So if we look, the Docker publish, like API image, this, checkout repository, like it passed, but it didn't do anything. So I'll have to fix that, right? So maybe I start working on it. Oh, did I? We merged, right? No, we didn't merge. Whoops. That's why we had nothing in the... so V1 is like crap. Oh no! I thought I was merging. No, I was waiting. It's true, I was waiting for it to like see, but oh man. Well, it happens. Oh yeah, thanks for using my new emotes. I hope it brings you luck. And you know what? It may. Hey, Marcy. Should I try myself? Let's go with like the waving one. No. DJ 82. Okay, so we merge. And now I need a new release. I need the release 1.1.1 for real. Can I delete that release? I think I cannot, right? Can I? Yeah, I can delete that. I think I will screw up everything if I do that though. Oh man. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Well, so that make more sense. So now we can need to go here, and that will be V2, unfortunately, because it is not a done milestone. Yeah, it will be for the next one. Yeah. And .NET 10 same. Sorry, but we need to change it because I screwed up. So now we have, if I refresh, V2. Cool. And we should have, let's put the deployment option. Let's put that too. I want it to be part of the next release. I don't understand why it's not working. Like it says it does stuff and it doesn't, so I'm not sure why. Unit text build and push Docker images. Oh, 4 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago. Okay, so now I work. This time I work. Interesting. So what was the version? Main? Latest? So the version didn't follow. That's... Nah. I need to put... Yeah, okay, so we still need to work on that. But that's manageable, but I will just put that in the... I will add details in the... And then we'll wrap up. So we'll have to look at the scores of today and we'll wrap up. Maybe we can raid someone. So if you have any suggestions on who we should raid, let's do that. Okay. Sometime the container are pushed sometimes the images are pushed. Sometimes they are not. But the tags are but that will be easy to fix. I will for the tags I did it elsewhere. Or I could ask Copilot to like refresh my memory. But I need to spend time on understanding, but now I'm just like dancing because I need a bio break. But I'm happy because we did push that. So let's go. I think if I'm doing that here, it won't be good. So I'll go here. Or let's say if I go here and I do the... can I do this? Yeah, it's not good for me. So in today's stream, we work on NotebookMark. It's too late. It's too late. It was a stream 380. Oh, that's amazing. Let's look at the scores. So TBD, Eagle, Marcus, Marcy, all zeros. GT, you landed GT, so I missed that one. 45, beaten by Fragbird, whoop, whoop, with a 52. Surly Dev, 59. And myself, 75. Am I again the winner for Friday? In the real human? Fred had a cat with 97. I thought I was like, yeah, that's a good score. So Freda being very lucky, cats always landing on their paw. She's the best score again. Biggest loser is MRC apparently, with 2 drops, no high score at all. Luckiest, Freda. And super participant as usual, Surly Dev. Big applause to everybody. Yeah, biggest loser. Well, you win something, right? That's something. So that was nice. So who should we raid? Let's see. Who's streaming right now? Oh, Jeff. Oh, let's go see Jeff. Please stay with me so I'm not like 2-person raiding Jeff. Please stay with me and we'll go there. That will be cool. Let's go raid Jeff. Raid. Cool. Excellent. So I wish you all, thank you all for joining me today. It was very appreciated. Always like coding with you, and I appreciate that you spend time with me. If you do love the stream, think about subscribing. That will give me a little bit of money too, because I do that on my own and it costs stuff. Or just follow, then you have access to those great emote. I will see you next week on Wednesday for more AI development. Bye everybody, have a nice weekend. And it's time for the raid. Woo woo!